Hello Pokemon trainers, it's Pokemon Trainer Chuck, and today we are going over the Sinnoh Tour. So the Sinnoh Tour is going to be happening this upcoming weekend. Right now we are going in the middle of the road of the Sinnoh Tour, which is kind of like pre-hype for the Sinnoh Tour. Like each day, like yesterday on Monday we had Darkrai, which we've already been having through since Thursday or so. Today we have, I believe it's Cresselia, and then it's Heatran, and then it's Origin Form Giratina. I might have the order mixed up, but this is a fantastic thing. You know, oh, and I forgot the Lake Spirits are also in there. I believe the Lake Spirits is in the middle, that's Wednesday's set, and the Lake Spirits are going to be region lock. So if you're in the Americas, we're still going to have, I think, Azal. In the Asian specific area, you're going to still have UC, and UK in that area is going to end up having the Mesprit. So that Sinnoh Tour is supposed to be a celebration of all the Pokemon released from the Sinnoh region or the Hisui region, because they're releasing both sets, and it's an all-day event. Basically, you have from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. for the actual Go Tour stuff. Technically, there is a global master research, and there are some, I believe that you can still do some add-ons for it. So we know during this, if you put on the music, you'll hear music from the Diamond and Pearl era, which is really cool. There are 4 set themes, and each theme repeats twice. So once in the 4 hours, and then it repeats again in 4 hours for each day. The Sinnoh Tour is one of the few times you get unknown spawning. So I believe it's to spell out Sinnoh, and I think Tour and Hisui. I believe those are the unknown letters. So if you don't have those letters, go ahead and get it. I believe in the there is other paid research which I think gives you a boost in shiny Pokemon. I did that for the Hoenn Tour, and I actually had a good amount of shinies. We'll know Pikachu is going to have the costume hats for both, I think it's called May, Lucas, Kai, and Kari. Basically the main characters for both Diamond Pearl and Legends Arceus. And the raids, the 1-stars are going to have the starters for both Legends and Diamond and Pearl. Then you have 3-stars, which are the final forms, and then the 5-star is going to be both Dialga and Palkia in their origin form. With the Dialga and Palkia, those are your something you're picking at this, if you haven't already picked already, through research, which will give you likely a better chance of getting those Pokemon of either Dialga or Palkia with their special move, either Roar of Time or Spatial Rend. With this, a new feature they're doing is with their special move in their origin form, if you catch one with it and pay X amount of candy and Starducks, you unlock features for your games. So with that, you have Palkia, that if you pick that, when you activate Spatial Rend, it increases the radius of the circle you see a Pokemon to potentially capture. which has its benefits for a lot of people. If you don't use, well, just for distance and everything else. And I believe that one is for 10 minutes of activation. Now, Dialga with Roar Time, if you activate that in your games, you get the ability to pause or extend, or however you want to say it, the effects of your bonus timers. So like for if you got lucky eggs, Starducks, your daily incense, all that gets like a 6-minute pause where the counter doesn't go down and you still have it in effect. So both are really great, and both have their pluses and minuses. To me, it kind of depends on the kind of player you are. For me, since I don't really use a lot of those those timed items, unless it's like a what you call it, a Pokemon community day or something. Excuse me. Hi, Dorcas. But again, it's kind of still oddly specific. Generally, I went with the Palkia one because I felt like that would be a better one for me. Last year, and also it's kind of like a repeat of nostalgia, because fun fact, out of those two, Diamond or Pearl, I picked Pearl first, and that was one of the first few Pokemon games I earned with my hard-earned money. I paid it because when I was real little, when it came out, I was cutting grass for my grandparents, and they would give me like $20. So after 2 times cutting their grass, I got enough money for it, and I was super excited. And that game, I picked Piplup because I liked water Pokemon, and I still do. And and that Piplup got to level 100. I think it was one of my first level 100s. I think it might have been the first. And I believe it knew like Surf, Waterfall, Metal Claw, and Drill Peck, or did it know Surf, Ice Beam, something like that. But yeah. So both has its pluses. Keep in mind with I believe with research and stuff, we'll get Spiritomb in there if you haven't gotten it already. I believe that's how it's doing it. You have to spend so many research to get a Spiritomb. I think that's pretty nifty. Or something else. And eggs, the 2K has like the baby Pokemon, so like Mime Jr., Badoo, etc. Your 5K eggs have like a couple of the, I believe it's the Hisuian Pokemon, and your 10K eggs are the region variants Pokemon, which there are 3 of them: the Pachirisu, the Carnivine, and I honestly forgot what the third one was already. I know I don't think I have any of the 3 region variants. I got close, but unfortunately, my luck is just not on my side with those. But that's okay. So, overall, it's supposed to be a celebration, but we did receive the unfortunate news, which we've been kind of speculating. No Arceus, no Fion, no Manaphy. Which is kind of sad because those 3 will be the only 3 we don't have, so we cannot unlock our platinum medals, which is a bit of a heartbreak for probably a lot of people, because That might be the only things left to have to complete the people Sinnoh Dexes. But that's okay. We heard in the blog that they're trying to wait for more of a the right time for a special event. I feel like Manaphy and Fion could come out together, like maybe during this year's water festival, and then I feel like Arceus would come out like in the what's it called? Is it called Go Tour? I believe so. Go Fest. Sorry, Go Fest. The summer event we usually have. Because last Go Fest we had Mega Rayquaza, so why not have Arceus, you know, to tick for tack, match for match, whatever you want to call it. Or they could have like Manaphy or Fion as one for the Water Fest, and then the other to come out during the Go Tour with as the Master Research with Arceus. Who knows? Either or, guys. The Go Tour is probably going to be one of the more fun times in your local area. You probably will see people playing it, even if you don't have a community. That's honestly how I found my local community. A lot of them is during the Hoenn Tour, and then I see them every once in a while, and I'm on the Discord and I talk to them and stuff. But to prepare for the Go Tour, definitely pick out your Pokemon you desperately either want or need. Mega evolve the specific Pokemon for it, and you can rotate it based on the habitats, which I recommend. Have a buddy or two with the opposite game, so if y'all get like something that's more likely to happen in one and not the other, go ahead. During this, we are getting shiny debuts. I think like Skunky or however you call it, and Skuntank are one of the few like regular Pokemon that we still have yet till this event, which is awesome. So yeah, definitely have fun with this. Depending on the weather, make sure you dress comfortably. Make sure you have plenty, like a little bag maybe, external battery pack, or pace yourself too. I think with the Hoenn Tour, I went all out on the first one. The second day, I just kept on playing till my phone died, which was kind of silly of me not preparing for that, but whatever, things happen. With that being said, guys, so besides this video, Thursday is going to be my Let's Play, and Saturday is still going to be a Pokemon video. I don't know what just yet, but anyways, I hope y'all are having a fantastic day, and comment below what Pokemon are you looking for, like in their shiny. I think for me, I'm probably really gonna be looking for a shiny Croagunk, to be honest with y'all. But with that all being said, guys, take care of yourselves. Have a great day. I will see you next time, and let's get it, Pokemon trainers. Goodbye.